to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Kakodah.
Double honor to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who taught us the truth and rule well. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and shalom to the Akim and Akwat out there listening and learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, the so-called African Americans here in America, scattered throughout the four corners of the world. This is GMS Chicago coming to you with another quick sit down. This is the brother Asha.
Brother Manakia.
Brother Yaya.
Kapalia, a.k.a. Pop.
All right, you know, in the spirit, you know what I mean? We getting, just doing another one of our installments, sitting in the backyard, listening to the animals and all the insects.
Yeah, the cicadas and whatnot, making a bunch of motherfucking noise right now. Sitting outside, listening to them up under these fucking chemtrails that's above our heads and shit.
That's right.
And whatnot, looking at the wickedness that this man is just doing to the planet. And
right.
saying, that's why this motherfucker definitely got to come up under new management soon.
Immediately. And you know, through the spirit, we just getting into another lesson that rebuke is needed. And you know, and this rebuke helps you stay strong in the faith and really sharpens your skill set. Iron sharpens iron. And you know, sometimes brothers get out of line or they need encouragement, so they need the rebuke so they can stay grounded and rooted in this truth. You know, it's the same as when a father tells his, chastises his children. Hey, that's to protect you and keep you safe. The rebuking is needed to keep you safe.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So we want to start.
Jump it off, Yaya.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 141 and verse 5. Let the righteous smite me, it shall be a kindness. And let him reprove me, it shall be an excellent oil. Which shall not break my head, for yet my pair also shall be in their calamity.
What was it? Psalms what?
141
and 5.
That's right. 141.
So where am I at?
I don't know.
But you break it down, brother.
So let the righteous smite me, it shall be a kindness, and let him reprove me, it shall be an excellent oil. So we gotta get on each other as brothers. So make sure that we straight and make sure that we on point. You know, we gotta keep rebuking each other. Open rebuke is better than secret love. So
no, and that's what it's about, like you said, you know, and rebuke, whether it's from a brother that's above you and it comes down the pipe, or it comes as a question from a brother that's up under you.
Oh.
They're sending it up, okay, to you. You got to be able to understand and distinguish the rebuke itself and this, that, and other. Ain't that how Nathan, was that Nathan that rebuked David?
Yeah.
He formed it as a question. Okay, and that's how, you know, I tell younger brothers that's been up under me. Well, like I said, I told Nakia that, I told Bonnie that, I told you that.
That's right.
It's like I said, you know, you can rebuke an elder by sending it up to him as a question.
Right.
Make him be able to understand. Make him be able to. I won't say make him. Open it up as a question to him. Let him see it. Let him see it, and then if the spirit is really working with him, it'll chop him, and he'll realize it's him.
Right.
Okay. Or if he's so gone, as they say, the forest for the trees that he can't see it, that'll be spun. That'll be part of the licks that'll come back down the pipe when it comes back down the pipe. Okay, but the rebuke is gonna come. If the Lord is, if Yahweh Shai is dealing with you as a father deal with his son, then you go get your ass whooped. Right. Okay, and how many times have older brothers got their ass beat or beating on their younger brothers when their parents found out?
Right.
Okay, you go get your ass whooped. You got to. Can't get around. I was the youngest, but I still got my ass whooped for beating up my nephew.
Damn. You've been a bully all your life, huh? Just come right back around, huh?
Came right around. Even though I was the youngest, I couldn't get my ass whooped from none of my siblings, but I could get my ass beat for beating up on my nephew.
I got one for you. It's Proverbs 9 and 8. It say, reprove not a sinner, let he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he shall love thee, man. And that's plain. Know why? Because, hey, if you can't reprove or correct a person, he's being prideful. to a point that you ain't be able to tell them nothing.
Right.
And we all know when you go into Proverbs, the 29th chapter. Hey, matter of fact, let's get that. Let's jump to Proverbs 29 and 1. It say, he that been often reproved, harden his neck, shall suddenly be destroyed, man. So if you can't hear a brother come to you like, hey, bro, you going off, or bro, like I seen you did this such and such, and hey, I ain't think this was wise, brother. And if he can't hear you out, hey, he a proudful man. Right. And through the spirit, you don't have to argue with him if he's an elder or even if he's a young man. The Lord is gonna weigh it out, but at least you have tried to get him to put him on the right path, man. Right. Sometimes, hey, things can't be ironed out right there and there.
Exactly. It ain't time yet. And people have to understand that, especially in this truth. Sometimes it ain't ready for the Lord to just be done with it. So he's got to build this case. So like I said, so when judgment comes down, there's enough witnesses to it that now you can't dispute it. Okay. One guy, two guys, this, that, another. Might take, the Lord might want to set that up where you got 5 or 6 guys that can speak against the whole scenario. Couple of them like maybe three of them that was under you in rank. And then, like I said, by the time one of equal rank or higher rank catch it, and he moves it up, they ready to deal with it, and now you got underlings that can verify it as well. And that's it. So your witness, as they say, your witness base against you expanded itself. It kept you been going on to get you to understand. Hey, this is what you've been doing.
Right.
Cause that was the way it was when it was when Yaradon out of Atlanta got popped off.
Yeah.
And then what's his name? Element.
Element. See, even brothers in GMS. When Nasty Nas,
right
Tazi out here.
They just rebuked the brother was taking advantage of somebody, kicked him out of the camp. But older brothers just recently.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name.
Right. So that's what I said.
Fleecing the brothers.
Yeah. So the open rebuke has got to happen.
That's why it tell you that in Proverbs. It tell you open rebuke is better than secret. Oh, you got it.
Well, they came out once.
Yeah, Proverbs 27 and 5. We're just gonna grab it for their edification. Proverbs 27 and 5 says, open rebuke is better than secret love. You know what I mean? Go ahead,
El. No, go ahead. Go.
Yeah. And that's plain, you know what I mean? It's better to be scolded in front of the church to get your stuff together than to be destroyed. The rebuke is for your safety, for your correction. Right.
Yeah, and you got the elder, even Apostle Ramlab even just said here recently, if you're getting rebuked over the same thing over and over and over again, it might be time for you to kind of just move around, move on. Go ahead.
It says, faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. So even if your friend cuts you, that's to heal you, make you better. You know what I mean? And that thought process.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you'll get over that. Nigga tell you you're going off. And you know what I mean? That's to help you get better. That's to straighten you out. You may not like the way it came off, but it's sincere, he meant well, and it's for your benefit.
That's it.
So that's why, you know what I mean? And so I'm going to jump down to 17. It says, iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the countenance of his friend. So, you know what I mean? When you rebuking people, you're actually making them better and sharpening them up as well. So sometimes, that can come out as a form of rebuke as well.
Right. Yeah. Well, iron sharpening iron is not just about bouncing scriptures back and forth off each other, which we do in our group all the time. But like you said, it's about the counsel itself, or it's about the fact of you tell a brother something, he don't listen, but then get down the road and whatnot, it comes up again and whatnot. And as I say all the time, like the song said, Teddy Pendergrass said, you can't run from yourself. Everywhere you go, there you are.
Yeah. Hey, it's called being your brother's keeper.
That's right.
How you say you love your brother? Hey, would you do it and go to fuck? Would you tell yourself, I'm gonna go out, fuck it. I'm gonna just go off? Hell no. You gonna rebuke yourself like you'll rebuke a brother.
That's it.
You're going to tell him, like, look, bro, this not right. This not right. Because guess what? You love him. You want him to get on the chariot just like you want to get on the
And
chariot.
You rebuke yourself. I mean, I find myself rebuking myself a lot because I don't think I read enough. And guess what? I'm always rebuking myself. I'm always telling y'all I don't think I read enough at times.
Exactly. That's why self-examination. So rebuking yourself is just as important as a brother rebuking you. That's self-examination. It's examine thyself to see if thou be in the faith.
That's right.
That's a form of rebuke. And you got to do that too to keep you going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like the scripture says, we can never go far enough.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you think you got it,
Hey, if you think you got it, you ain't got it.
You ain't got it.
Right when you think you got it, you don't got it.
You ain't got it. Somebody got something else?
I ain't got nothing, brother.
No.
Okay. That was you got something else?
No.
All right.
That's short.
That was very short and sweet to the point.
Okay.
A rebuke was necessary.
You got to get it. It's going to happen, like I said, and don't despise don't despise the source of. Don't despise the man that brings it to your attention. Understand that through that man is how Yahweh shall speak. That's how he speaks. He ain't gonna come down in that big old booming voice.
Right.
He's gonna tell you through one of his prophets.
Right.
Okay. So with that, we want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
We want to send all honor and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. We want to send double honors again to the apostles and the elders and elder bishops out of Connecticut. And for the hopeful elect, we hope that's edifying. So with that, for the hopeful elect, we send a hearty shalom, and for the rest of the world, a bar.
A bar.